Hello everyone. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. My name is Anis with CyneWorX Technologies, and today I'm going to show you guys how to assign an IP address in Packet Tracer. So let's get started. So first of all, we need to choose, pick up the device. Let's say we want to do router. So we got one router, and I'm gonna do a PC or laptop or whatever you guys want, right? For now. We're going to connect them. All right, so it's connected. Now let's go to the router. Okay, go to the CLI command. As usual, you don't want to say yes in the start, otherwise the wizard is going to ask you too many questions. So we will configure the device manually. So okay, say no, enter, do enable. I'm going to config mode first. Actually, let me check something first. So first of all, we need to see show IP interface brief command. It will show us like all the interfaces on the device and the status also. Okay, so what you guys see here, let me explain that a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to explain this. This is the name of the interface. If there is any IP address assigned or not, so it's unassigned right now. Okay, method is unset, and status is admin down, administratively down, right? And protocol is also down. So what we are going to do, what it means is the switch interface is down. So we have to, do the no shut command going to the interface and then do no shut. So we can do this the same time. We will do assign the IP address, and at the same time we will no shut the interface also. So let's go to the config mode, and here first of all let's change the host name to CyneWorX. Okay, now, okay, so first of all we need to know which interface we are going to be assigning the IP address, right? So here you can see is 0/0/0. So far we have just one interface, and we are going to use that one. So okay, I'm going to do the interface command, and then we'll do the number of the interface, so 0/0/0, and then enter. All right, so assigning IP address is very simple. Manually we will do IP address, and let's say if we want to do IP address is 192.168.10.1, right? I'm going to do the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. The next command, as I mentioned earlier, that will be doing no shut. Okay, and you will see the system will let us know right away when the device is up. Okay, and also the other thing, you see here the link light is down. So once I put the interface off, it should be the link light should be green. All right, so as soon as we hit enter, it says the line protocol 5 up down, line protocol on interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0/0, change status stat up. All right, and the other thing what I just said is it's the link light is now green between the laptop, my PC, and the router. So that shows us that layer 1 is up. Okay, so let's do show IP address interface again. Okay, so here's the difference. Okay, let me just go back to the previous, copy that. I mean, I'm not gonna copy the whole thing, but just All right, copy. Okay, and now see the difference. So here the interface is up, interface 0/0/0. Okay, so previously IP address was unassigned, and here we see the IP address 192.168.10.1, and the next one was yes. And if you see the method, it's manual. So the IP address was assigned manually, not by DHCP. That's why it shows manual. And status is up, and the protocol is up also. If you see here, previously the status was admin down, okay, and the protocol was also down. So this thing has been done. Now let's see if we have any connection between the PC and the router. So since we have not assigned DHCP, that's why the PC is not going to have any IP address by default. We have to assign it manually. All right, so let's go to, we can do it here. I'm going to the interface, and if you see here, the interface is fast Ethernet 0. So I'm gonna go here, and instead of DHCP config, because we have not configured DHCP in the router, that's why we won't be able to give any IP address to the PC. So we have to do it manually for the purpose of this video. So I'm gonna do 192.168.1. I'm sorry, I forgot what was the IP address. Okay, so the IP address was, okay, 10.1, sorry. All right, so it has to be in the same subnet, 192.168.10. And the last octet, you can have any IP address. It's between 1 and 253. So let's say 100, you know, subnet bus 255, 255, 255. Okay, and actually, you know what, let me show you guys something before I do that. So we gotta go to the command prompt in the PC and ping 192.168.10.1, which is the router IP address. I want to show you guys. It's not going to work, but I just want to, you know, show it to you before we assign IP address. And once I assign the IP address, I'm going to ping it again, and it will be pinging. All right, so request timed out. Okay, now go back to the config, static IP address. Static mean manually, so you know, DHCP is dynamic host configuration protocol. We will be definitely doing another video about that. So, but for now, I'm gonna do it manually. So 192.168.10. You can do 10 or whatever the IP address you guys want, right? Sorry. Okay, so 255, 255, 255, and that's it. You don't have to save or anything. Just go to the desktop again, and I'm going to ping the IP address of the router. And here it is. See, before it was not pinging, right? It was showing us this message, request timed out. But here it says reply from 192.168.10.1. And here it is. So received, send 4 packets, received 4 packets, and lost 0%. Means that communication is successful. All right, so that's it for today. I'm gonna request you again, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or issue regarding this video or any other my previous videos, please leave me a message in the comment section. I will do my best to reply to you guys as soon as possible.